What it is, what it do. Welcome back, Heist TV crew. Yo, on this, I'm starting a new segment on this food for thought thing called Blood Sacrifices That You Didn't Know That Happened. Blood sacrifices that you didn't know that happened. And on the first segment, on blood sacrifices that you didn't know that happened within the industry, we're going to start off with your girl Rihanna. Your girl Riri. I know a lot of females are going to be mad at me about this one, but real is real. Fair is fair. The information there, and it got to be shared. So, I'm here, man. You know me, the hood news, baby. The hood news out here. Spreading that hood news, but, enough chatty patty with the chatty patty. Gonna get into your girl Riri on her blood sacrifices. She have a couple of blood sacrifices. She have a few blood sacrifices. So, and me doing this and just telling y'all this, showing y'all as patterns, people on this conspiracy thing, like, just tell me why to get to a certain level of fame, or before you reach a certain level of fame, or when you get to a certain level of fame, is always a death in the family. And there's certain deaths not being reported. So, but there's always certain, that's why I'm making a whole segment about this. Excuse me, y'all. You're going to see how many celebrities, and there's the same pattern of deaths, like all the time. And yes, this blood sacrifice is real. That show you in certain movies to let you know, like, before you enter this club, this brotherhood of ours, you gotta give up your first child. Y'all heard Kanye saying that my mother was a blood sacrifice. But enough about that. Let's get into your girl Riri. Right? This one I get real when I get the notes, man. Gotta get the facts notes, man. We start with number one. Number one, her cousin. Her cousin dies. Her cousin dies in Barbados. Her male cousin died. Her first. This is the first one that died in her family. A male cousin died in her family. Mind you, he died hours later after she come see him. Right? Yeah. Yeah, she come see him and spend time with him for Christmas. He gets shot and murdered. If y'all know the origin about Christmas alone, that's just symbolized, like, yo, yeah, she gave him a gift for, right? She gave him a spell as a gift. For real. Like, be careful who y'all receive gifts from. Because the gifts could have spells and all that on it, man. The known family member, your biggest supporter, could be the biggest hater of your life, of your happiness. So, that's just another food for thought jewel I dropped. But yeah, her cousin now. Her cousin now get killed. Did y'all know about this? A Rihanna cousin get killed in Barbados. Days after Christmas, after she spent time with him, right? We're gonna fly by this. We're gonna make this short, man. Everything given and proven. Read the notes. Yep, shot in the head. Hours after later. And that's what I was saying. Like, she's that. Y'all ain't hear about this, so she got to be protected. This wasn't on no main news and nothing like that. But I made this off of the fact that her female cousin died. And when I look into her female cousin that died, I get into another cousin that died before that. Because it says that in the article. Like, Like, what's going on? Right? So clearly she protected, the mainstream media is protecting her image because she's the Illuminati princess, as she defers to herself, or the industry put her as. Beyonce is the Illuminati queen. Rihanna is the Illuminati princess. So on and so forth, whatever. Till they replace them and put them there, you know, more hierarchy thing. Excuse me, y'all. Could I get a sip? Get my sip on. Excuse me. We getting through this now, man. We doing this. We hood investigating around here, man. Spreading the news. Boom. She's protected. What? Her second cousin. That's what I'm saying. The second cousin that died. The second cousin died. How she died? Off a black mass and brain. Off a black mass and brain. I don't know what that is. That sounds like some riffcraft, voodoo, hoodoo stuff to me, man. I don't know about y'all, but died off a black mass and brain. Why we ain't see that on the news? Like, what? Young chick. Nice looking lady. And died off a black mass and brain. But we ain't even gonna stress on that, because that's deep in self. Y'all could research the black mass and the brain and all that. That's deep with itself. The Super Bowl. Get to her Super Bowl. If y'all in tune to this, like how y'all should be in tune. So when y'all see the sign, peep the signs, know the signs, so y'all ain't blind. Red and white symbolize blood ritual, blood sacrifice. So get to Rihanna, her blood sacrifice. Her blood sacrifice was her cousin's, right? But before her cousin even passed away off of the black mass in the brain, right? She do the Super Bowl performance. And what color that she chose to wear? Red. Besides that being the, you know, a deeper meaning with the harness princess and all that, like, but she had red and her dancers had white. Red and white. That was a blood sacrifice. Like, she was throwing the hints out there like, yeah, my blood sacrifice is coming. It was signs all in her. I'm not even going to break that down. Y'all probably could go to another YouTube. They break all that down. YouTube have the best investigators in the world. I'm just trying to be one of them. Let me be top 5, top 10 or something like that. But I'm always going to give y'all the truth out there. I'm only going to keep it funky. So, but yeah. That red and white, when y'all see that red and white, and one of her album covers was red and white, and it had a crown on it, on the eyes, or something like that. It was like what it was, Roman thing or something like that. Like a little Cupid, with like a little Cupid with the crown on his eyes. Stand for she biased. Like that means she biased. She's for herself. She don't see nothing else but herself. Like, she don't see no religion and nothing like that. But like, she blinded to the fact. It's just me. It goes deep. And that cover was red, white, same. Like, y'all gotta peep the signs and the numbers. The signs of the numbers of the colors and the patterns that's going on. They hide things in plain sight. One of Freemasons' biggest secrets. They hide things in plain sight. and nobody does it better than them. Man, this thing, right? So after her Super Bowl, the cover died. So we pretty much wrapped that up. We pretty much wrapped that up because right after the Super Bowl, her cousin died. And to go deeper, I'm thinking it was because she wanted to save her kids. They wanted her kid, or at least one of the kids. I think she sacrificed it. If she turned in, I'm not even gonna get on that on this channel to get flagged, but it's multiple ways to sacrifice your kid. You could sacrifice your kid just like Dwayne Wade did. You could sacrifice your kid just like Magic Johnson did. Maybe if you want to throw Will Smith in there. But there's multiple ways to sacrifice your kid besides taking a life. Bruce Jenner said, I don't want to make a blood sacrifice. I'd rather take myself out. Let me sacrifice myself. And how he did, turned himself to Caitlyn Jenner, whatever her name is, his name, whatever. So, I think they wanted one kid to go, and one kid had to go another way, and she was like, nah, I'll give you a cousin. I'll give you a cousin. I take that. Yo, I hope I shine light on y'all girl Riri or Rihanna. This just the first one, man. This is the first of many. Don't worry about it, man. It's coming, man. No more. Yo, make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. And make sure y'all share, please. Please, please, please. All that is free. I ain't asking for no money, even though I do sell clothes. But never time, never place. Different topic, never time. You know. So, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. And you already know, man. Loyalty is royalty. Food for thought. I could give you the information. I can make you think. And the rest goes on and on. Alright, y'all? Salute.